Today we are discussing in mechanical science engineering, that is in the first unit. Today we are discussing about this polymers and composite materials. The content of today's session is, that is polymers, types of plastics, properties and application of polymers, composite materials, types, properties and application of composite material, and some multiple choice questions. Now we are discussing about polymers. A polymer is a large molecule or a macromolecule which is a combination of many subunits called as a monomers. These monomers are combined together into a three-dimensional network or chains through a process called as a polymerization. Here the polymer is nothing but a plastic. ಏನಂದರೆ ಎ ಪಾಲಿಮರ್ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಭಾಳ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಎ ಪಾಲಿಮರ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಲಾರ್ಜ್ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ ಆಫ್ macromolecule or a macromolecule which is a combination of many subunits called as a monomers. Nothing but polymer is a plastic. Here types of polymers. There are basically two types of polymers are there. One natural polymer and another one is a synthetic polymer. Natural polymers are found in plants and animals. Similarly, synthetic polymer means these are man-made polymers like plastic. The types of plastics, basically there are two types of plastics are there. Number one is the thermoplastics, number two thermoset plastics. Thermoplastics, these are the polymers which can be easily softened repeatedly when heated. ಅಂದರೆ ಸಮ್ ಪಾಲಿಮರ್ಸನ್ನು ನಾವು ಸಾಫ್ಟನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದಾಗ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಅದು ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಹಾರ್ಡನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಯ್ತಂದರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಕೂಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಅದು ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ವಿತ್ ಲಿಟಲ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಇನ್ ದೇರ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ. ಮೀನ್ಸ್ these are the polymers which can be easily softened repeatedly when heated and hardened when cooled with a little change in their properties. Example of these thermoplastics are polyvinyl chloride and polystyrene and polymethyl methacrylate. Means PVC pipe, it is one of the best example of this thermoplastic. Next we are go for this thermoset plastic. These are the polymers which undergo permanent change on heating and cannot be remolded into our desired shape. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತದಪ್ಪ, ಈ ಪಾಲಿಮರನ್ನು ನಾವು ಹೀಟನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಒಂದು ಪರ್ಮನೆಂಟ್ ಒಂದು ಶೇಪಿಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತದೆ. ಆದರೆ ಇದನ್ನು ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ರೀಮೋಲ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಬೇರೆ ಶೇಪ್ ತರಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದಂದರೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ದ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದೀಸ್ ಥರ್ಮೋಸೆಟ್ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಲೈಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮಾಲ್ಡಿಹೈಡ್. For example, backlight is our battery which is used for four-wheeler. That black color of battery, the outer cover box of battery is the one of the best example of this thermoset plastic. Then while we are go for on discussing about some properties of this polymers, already you are discussing or studied in first previous chapter the properties ಅಂದರೆ ಗುಣಧರ್ಮಗಳು. ಈ ಗುಣಧರ್ಮಗಳೊಳಗೆ ಯಾವ ಬರ್ತಾವಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಟೆನ್ಸೈಲ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತು, ಮೆಲ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟು, ಸ್ಟಿಫ್ನೆಸ್ಸು, ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಟು ಕರೋಷನ್ನು, ಥರ್ಮಲಿ ಇನ್ಸುಲೇಟು, ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಈ ಪಾಲಿಮರಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತವೆ. ಇವು ಒನ್ ಬೈ ಒನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಈಸ್ ಗುಡ್ ಟೆನ್ಸೈಲ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್. ಗುಡ್ ಟೆನ್ಸೈಲ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಇಟ್ ಡಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಕಟ್ ಈಸಿಲಿ ವೆನ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪಾಂಡೆಡ್. ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನು ಹಿಗ್ಗಿಸಿದಾಗ ಅದು ಈಸಿಲಿ ಕಟ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ polymer property. And another one is low melting property. ಲೋ ಮೆಲ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನಾವು ಕಾಯಿಸಿದಾಗ ಅದು ಏನಾಗ್ತದಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಮೆಲ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಮೆತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಮೂರನೇದು ದ ಲೈಟ್ ವೇಟ್. ದಿಸ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ದ ಪಾಲಿಮರ್ ಇಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ ಎ light weight property as compared to wood or any other metal. It is lighter in weight. And also another one property is stiff and strong, ಮತ್ತು ಗಟ್ಟಿಮುಟ್ಟಾಗಿರುತ್ತದೆ. another one property is resilient. Resilient means it is able to quickly return to its usually original shape when apply strength or pressure or bend or strength or press. It quickly goes to its original shape. Example, a rubber ball. ನಾವು ರಬ್ಬರ್ ಬಾಲನ್ನು ಯಾವಾಗ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗಿದಾಗ ಅಥವಾ ಜಗ್ಗಿದಾಗ ಏನೇ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಕ್ವಿಕ್ಲಿ ಅದೇನಾಗ್ತದೆ, ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನು ಪ್ರೆಷರನ್ನು ಅದರ ಮೇಲೆ ಹಾಕಿದಂಥ ಲೋಡನ್ನು ತೆಗೆದಾಗ ಇಟ್ ಗೋಸ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಟು ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಒರಿಜಿನಲ್ ಶೇಪ್. ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ರೆಸಿಲಿಯಂಟ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಮೋರ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಈಸ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಟು ಕರೋಷನ್. ಯಾವ್ದಂದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮೆಟಲ್ ಪದಾರ್ಥಗಳು ಅದನ್ನು ಗಾಳಿಗೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟಾಗ ನೀರಿನ ತೇವಾಂಶಕ್ಕೆ ಅದು ಏನಾಗ್ತದಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಕರೋಷನ್, ಜಂಗು, ತುಕ್ಕು ಹಿಡಿಯುತ್ತದೆ. ಬಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪಾಲಿಮರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಡಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಮೇಕ್ ಕರೋಷನ್. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಟು ಅಗೇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕರೋಷನ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಥರ್ಮಲಿ ಇನ್ಸುಲೇಟ್. ಥರ್ಮಲಿ ಇನ್ಸುಲೇಟ್ ಅಂದರೆ ರಿಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಇನ್ ಹೀಟ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್. ಒಂದು ಜಾಗದಿಂದ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಜಾಗಕ್ಕೆ ನಡವಳಿಕೆ ಈ ಪಾಲಿಮರ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಹೀಟ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಹೋಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಥರ್ಮಲಿ ಇನ್ಸುಲೇಟ್. ದೆನ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ electrically insulate. Electrically insulate means for that reason it is used in electrical cable. And also coloring can be done easily. These polymers ಒಳಗೆ ನಾವು ಬೇಕಾದ ಕಲರ್ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಕಲರ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿ ನಾವು ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪರೆಂಟ್. ಇದು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಗ್ಲಾಸ್ ಟೈಪ್ ನಾವು ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಇದು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪರೆಂಟ್, ಒಂದು ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಡೆ ಈಸಿಲಿಯಾಗಿ ಕಾಣುತ್ತದೆ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ದಿಸ್ ಪಾಲಿಮರ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಕಂಪೇರ್ಡ್ ಟು ಅದರ್ ಮಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇನ್ ಲೋ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್. These are the properties of these polymers. Then we go for application of these polymers. There are so many applications are there by using this polymer nowadays. Almost all we are depend upon this polymer only because of we are discussing about their property: low melting point, good tensile strength, light in weight, low cost, easily transparent and available easily. And also one more important, its life is more as compared to metal. It is because of it is resistant to corrosion. So that the application means where it is used ಅಥವಾ where it will be applied means in the manufacture of aeroplane and automobile parts. ಏರೋಪ್ಲೇನು ಮತ್ತು ಆಟೋಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ಸನ್ನು ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರ್ ಮಾಡಲಿ ಈ ಪಾಲಿಮರನ್ನು ಬಹಳ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇದನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಬೇಕಾದರೆ ಒಂದು 50% ಆಫ್ ಮಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಯೂಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ 52 ಮೀನ್ಸ್ 20 to 50% ಆಫ್ material is containing from polymers only. And also they are also used for making of safety glass. In the industry some safety glasses are used by this polymer, that is safety glass, to protection the eyes. And also it is used for laminated gears. And also it is application means it is used in the manufacture of pulleys and self-lubricating bearings, household parts, ಮನೆಯೊಳಗೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಮಟೀರಿಯಲ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ಕ್ಲಾತ್ಸ್, ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಅರಿವಿ ಕ್ಲಾತ್ ಮಟೀರಿಯಲ್, ಶೈನಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ಲಾತ್, ಡಿಸೈನಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ಲಾತ್ ಮಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಮೇಡ್ ಬೈ ದಿಸ್ polymers. And also some packing materials are also is the one of the main application, and consumer goods parts. And one of the important, the children's, those who are using toys which is made up of only this polymer, it is also one of the very good application in toys manufacturing. The almost all toys are made up of the plastic or polymer materials which are used for kids playing, and also it is used for building materials and thin films, pipes, electrical switch gears, and as a insulator. So that the polymers are widely used in day to day our life. So that polymer is a now it is a very famous used as a this all aeroplane, marine, automobile, household, children's playing, and some other building materials. It is nowadays very popular. These are the application of polymers. Sometimes the toys also building materials also made up of this polymers only, and also some thin films, pipes, electrical switch gears, and as into insulators are also made up of this polymer. Now we are discussing about composite material. It is also very important one nowadays. Day to day our need or requirement will satisfied by this composite materials. Composite materials are man-made materials, or sometimes it is a naturally occurring material made from two or more material with different physical or chemical properties which remain separate and distinct within the finished structure. Means composites means it is a mixing of two or more materials. For best example, RCC, reinforced cement concrete. Means here the reinforced cement concrete, for that we are using sand aggregates and this water, cement, etc. These three or four materials are used with also steel, which will make the composite materials, which will give the best life and a very strong structure. The RCC is the one of the example of this composite material, and the properties of composite materials is that is are improved compared to individual material from which they are made up of one or more matrix and reinforced material. The bonds and holds together the reinforcing material. The types of this composite material is polymer matrix composites, means by adding fibers or glass fibers are the one of the best example of this PMC. And another one, ceramic matrix material. They consist of ceramic fibers with the help of the turbine blades are manufactured by this ceramic matrix composite, the windmill. There are some turbine components are made by this ceramic matrix composites. Similarly, metal matrix composites, that is MMC. MMC means metal matrix composites, that is MMC. In this, what will happen? Aluminum metal are used, or aluminum alloy metal means the two or three metals are mixed to make one lightweight structure of metal. That will with the help of the metal matrix composites. Similarly, each of these can be of any one below mentioned three type. One, particulate composites. That particulate composite means a reinforced plastic or a composite wood like plywood, fiberglass. These are the particulate composite. And another one is a reinforced composite. These reinforced composite means Fiber reinforced is a type of engineering material which exhibits high strength to the weight ratio. ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ಫೈನ್ ಫೈಬರ್ ರೀಇನ್ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಕಾಂಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಮಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಮಗೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತು ಮತ್ತು ಲೈಟ್ ವೇಟು ಇರುತ್ತದೆ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಲ್ಯಾಮಿನೇಟ್ ಕಾಂಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಎ ಲೇಯರ್ ಆಫ್ fibrous composite material which can be joined to provide required engineering properties. ಅಂದರೆ layer of one layer, two layers, layers of fibrous composite material which can be joined, ಒಂದಕ್ಕೊಂದು ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಒಂದು ಲ್ಯಾಮಿನೇಟೆಡ್ ಕಾಂಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಮಟೀರಿಯಲ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಲ್ಯಾಮಿನೇಟ್ ಕಾಂಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಮಟೀರಿಯಲ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ. As already discussing about this property, each type has their own properties. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅದರದೇ ಒಂದು ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ನಾರ್ಮಲಿ ಈಚ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಎನ್ಹ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಆರ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸಿಂಗ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ಡ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್. ಈ ಕಾಂಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಮಟೀರಿಯಲನ್ನು ನಾವು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಮಟೀರಿಯಲ್ನ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿರುತ್ತದೆ, ಸ್ಟಿಫ್ನೆಸ್ ಗಟ್ಟಿಮುಟ್ಟಾಗಿ ಇರುತ್ತದೆ, ಆಪ್ರೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಟೆಂಪ್ರೇಚರ್ ಹೈ ಟೆಂಪ್ರೇಚರಲ್ಲಿ ಇದನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ವೇರ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇದು ಜಲ್ದಿ ಸವಕಳಿ ಆಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕರೋಷನ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತುಕ್ಕು ಹಿಡಿಯೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಥರ್ಮಲ್ ಸ್ಟೆಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಥರ್ಮಲ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಹೀಟದಿಂದಲೂ ಸ್ಟೆಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಇರುತ್ತದೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಫಟಿಗ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ನಾವು ಹಿಗ್ಗಿಸಿದಾಗ ಬೇಗವಾಗಿ ಇದು ಮುರಿಯೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಥವಾ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ವಿತ್ ಲೋ ವೇಟ್. ಸೊ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ it is very helpful for our application, our requirement. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇದರ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಏನದ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ದಿಸ್ ಕಾಂಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಮಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ನೌ ಡೇಸ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಅವರ್ ಡೇ ಟು ಡೇಸ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆರ್ ಡೇ ಟು ಡೇಸ್ ಸಮ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಲೈಟ್ ವೇಟ್, ಅವೈಲಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಈಸಿಲಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಗುಡ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಫಟಿಗ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್, ಕರೋಷನ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್, ಥರ್ಮಲ್ ಸ್ಟೆಬಿಲಿಟಿ and stiffness. These are the properties of this composite material. Next we are discussing about application. Application means where it is applied or where it is used. The application of this composite materials are these are used in component manufacture of aerospace. Aerospace means almost all aeroplane, helicopters, rockets and some satellites. In that manufacturing, these composite materials are used because of its low weight and high strength. For that reason only this aerospace department for aerospace manufacturing the component, this material means composite materials can be used. Similar to that in automobile industry, in automobile industry also these component manufacturing process, this composite materials will be used in automobile industry because of only corrosion resistance, light weight and low cost. And also marine means ship. It is also used in ships for construction of this ship and construction of some engine components. And this marine means the large big huge size of ships because of the light weight, low cost and stiffness and high strength. For that reason it is basically used for transportations of goods and passengers or transporting vehicles. In that it will be maximum it is used. And also it is used in construction equipment means house construction equipment also. This type of a composite material, example construction equipment manufacturing, in construction equipment means plywood, it is also one of the composite material which is maximum used in building for interior design and interior showcase, and also it is used for electrical and electronic parts like so many electrical and electronic parts it is used because of this high strength thermal conductivity and also low in cost. And also it is used in the sports industry and domestic consumer application. Because of this in sports industry, like maximum sports materials are made by this composite material. Just one ball, it is also volleyball, it is also type composite type of material, and also some bats, cricket bats, and so many equipments are used in the sports industry or making of some sports ground. It, for example, so many for cricket playing and some long tennis on that field also this composite materials are also used. And we are discussing some multiple choice questions both for polymers and composite materials. In that number one multiple choice question is which of the following polymer type is not classified on the basis of its application and properties. There are four multiple choice questions are there. Number A, rubbers, plastics, fibers and synthetics. Here polymer type is not classified on the basis of its application and properties. The synthetic is not classified on the basis of its application and properties. The answer is D. Synthetic polymer is the answer. Next we are going to the second multiple choice question. On the basis of mode of formation, polymers can be classified. ನಾವು ಪಾಲಿಮರ್ಸನ್ನು ಯಾವ ಬೇಸ್ನಾಗ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಂತ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಎ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಎ ಅಡಿಷನ್ ಪಾಲಿಮರ್ಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ, ನಂಬರ್ ಬಿ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಎ ಕಂಡೆನ್ಸೇಷನ್ ಪಾಲಿಮರ್ಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ, ಸಿ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಎ ಕೋಪಾಲಿಮರ್ಸ್, ಡಿ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಎ ಅಡಿಷನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎ ಕಂಡೆನ್ಸೇಷನ್ ಪಾಲಿಮರ್ಸ್. ಬೋತ್ ಎ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಬಿ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ number D is the right answer. That is on the basis of mode of formation, polymers can be classified. That is as a addition and a condensation of a polymer. These are the multiple choice questions. This is a third one multi choice question. That is the process of heat softening, molding and cooling to rigidness can be repeated for which plastics? The answer is thermoplastic only. That is A, thermoplastics, B, thermosetting plastic, C, both A and B, D, neither A nor B. The right answer is A, thermoplastics. That is the process of heat softening, molding and cooling to rigidness. Now heat ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಮತ್ತು ಕೂಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ಅಥವಾ ರಿಜಿಡ್ ಆಗೋದೇ ಅದು ಥರ್ಮೋಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್. ವೈಲ್ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ದ ಥರ್ಮೋಸೆಟ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಅದಲ್ಲ, ಒನ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನು ಹೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಒಂದು ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಶೇಪಿಗೆ ತೊಗೊಂಬಂದಾಗ ಇಟ್ ಕೆನಾಟ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಶೇಪ್. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಆನ್ಸರ್. ಎ ಈಸ್ thermoplastic is a right for third multiple choice question. Next we go for fourth one, that is composite material matrix are classified based on, that is A, type of matrix, B, size and shape of reinforcement, C, both, D, none. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಕಾಂಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಫೈಡ್ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ಎ ಮತ್ತು ಬಿ ಎರಡು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡೇ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸೈಜ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಶೇಪ್ ಆಫ್ ರಿಇನ್ಫೋರ್ಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ Last one means last but one, that is the fifth one. Usually softer constituent of a composite is. Usually softer constituent of a composite is, that is matrix A, B reinforcement, C both are of equal strength, D cannot define. Here answer is A, that is matrix. Next multiple choice question. Usually stronger constituent of a composite is a that is usually stronger constituent of a composite, that is A matrix, second one B reinforcement, C both are of equal strength, D cannot define. That is answer is B, that is B is reinforcement. Concrete is a very strong composite material. This is the complete about polymers and composite materials, and also we are here discussing about one sixth multiple choice question. Thanking you both our coordinators and our team LMS coordinator, our moderator and our chairman. Thanking you.